What is up, my YouTube family? We're back again with another one. We're back again with another Ryan Upchurch video. It is titled, Dear Ladies, Sincerely Men. Now, what he's talking about in this video, I have watched this video. I told you guys I'd be 100% honest with you guys if I watched something. If I didn't, I'd tell you. So I'm being honest, I did watch it. So I kind of know what he's talking about here. Basically, I made a video earlier that's actually talking about the same stuff. Actually talking about Tony Dodge, Glare, and people like that that's lashing out on their channels with nothing but vulgar and explicit hand gestures and anything that does with basically gangbang is what I'm talking about. Some of them doesn't even think it's actually rape. Gangbang is rape, 100%. But now we have Ryan Upchurch who actually made a video on it. So I wanted to react to his video and get my perspective on it too. So anyways, guys, without further ado, guys, let's continue the video. Let's see what Ryan has to say.
What up, fellas? Before we start this video, I'm gonna let this lady speak for the ladies and say something that 99.9% of women are thinking on a daily basis.
It would just be nice to see every male creator here who's honestly here for these kids and these victims to stand up. A lot of you male creators, what if you had some fuck up who was sitting there and throwing in your face that a DM message talking about gangbanging somebody a few weeks prior to a freaking child going missing, to these men who are behaving this way, for these men who are displaying very alarming shit.
Men, do you know what we're for? We are to work, we are to pay bills, we are to protect. And when women are feeling uncomfortable,
And that's another thing too, is whenever a woman comes forward like that and says something like that, it makes the men that was raised, basically raised in the right direction, raised in the right reasons, and raised don't even have to be the South. It can be raised anywhere, as long as you have a brain in your head to realize that that stuff is uncalled for. There's no need in the talk that was talked on, or somebody open up a DM talking about gangbanging somebody and put a child's name in the middle of it. I said this before in my last video. I think it's ridiculous, and it is ridiculous. But these grown-ass men have to actually make their YouTube channel based on that kind of stuff, and yet they went and did the crime podcast, and now their channel is this. What happened to their channel at that point? Why did their channel go all crazy for, and they revert to this because they wasn't getting enough views? Because he thinks it's right? Is somebody telling him it's okay? I'm talking about psychobabble. That guy is lost. He made a video yesterday about a truck, pushing a truck. Somebody messaged him, said something about the drivetrain. If a drivetrain was disconnected. So he made another video proving his point. And then said only daddy would be able to know this. What are you talking about, dude? We can care less about that. We don't need you showing us you could push a truck. That's we don't need that. It's uncalled for. And your panel podcast or whatever it is uncalled for as well. You have nothing else to say besides making fun of people. Your podcast is to get somebody on there and treat them like shit. Especially if you're Creek Squad. If you watch Ryan Upchurch at all, to you and your people, you're dog shit. And that's the way it is. I'm going to say it like I see it. And that's how we see it. And you also make a comment on your podcast about clicking on your thing for your Psychobabble podcast or panelcast, whatever it's called. And then you say the people that clicked on it, the 4 people you're looking for, you have their IP addresses and you're zoomed in on their houses. Do you know how weird that sounds? It makes you look very fucking weird. I'm just gonna say, I'm just throwing it out there. That's what boom. It's what it looks like. You should have like a kaboom sign written above your forehead right now. That's what you should have. Anyways, guys, let's get back to Ryan Upchurch, see what he has to say.
about something and they're telling us it's our job to listen and bark at whatever's making them uncomfortable. I was raised traditionally. I was raised in the country. I was raised in Tennessee. I was raised by some country ass motherfuckers. You know how people are like, "Well, were you raised in a barn?" I actually was raised in a barn. Yeah. And guess what? If any of you weirdo motherfuckers want to fuck around and find out if I was raised in a barn or not, come find out. With that being said, let me just show y'all where the filth is at. Let me show you where the nasty, creepy fucking weirdos are at. And I'll have you fucking weirdos know as well that you are tagging my name, Ryan Upchurch, in videos talking about the shit I'm about to show. But I want to also let you know that there are children, boys and girls, that look up my name to listen to music. And when they search my name, this kind of shit is popping up because of these motherfuckers.
Arguing. Oh, I know, because you want more $500 donos. That's why.
And look, guys, before we go any further, they did this to themselves. I'm talking about the people on this panel and other people that is with these people that thinks that their channels talking about little girls and everything is okay. They did this to themselves. No, but I hear so many people saying Ryan Upchurch sent you guys. No, we have a mind of our own. I've said before, I am not a Ryan Upchurch fan. Have I listened to his music and reacted to his music? That's how I started off, was a reaction channel to music. So yes, I actually do like his music. He's one of the only rappers that I know of that's country boy that has a little song with Little Boozy. That, I've said it before, that is a statement point. It on No Jumper podcast, No Jumper show, he was on it. That's a statement point. Anyways, guys, let's continue to see what he has to say.
Now look, the Cigarettosaurus Rex that is talking right now
Oh, I know, because you want more $500 donos. That's why.
about the $500 dono, what it is she's pissed. She's pissed and been out of shape that the other lady I'm about to mention, I donated $500 to her channel. Why? Because she's constantly every day on YouTube trying to get these grown ass fucking men to stop talking about weird shit.
More than most.
That lady right there with the hat on, that's the lady that I donated it to.
More than most.
And I did that because she deserves it, dude. She's on here always trying to get you fucking idiots to fucking stop talking about weirdo shit on an app that a shit ton of kids use. So yeah, she deserves it. And you know what? Just because y'all's being assholes to her last night, I'm gonna donate another $500 to her today, just because. Now look how these guys are talking to this lady.
You said gangbang was rape, and it's not.
Gangbang is rape.
No, it's not, ma'am.
No,
Really,
it's
when you
not.
attack somebody,
What, you lazy bitch ass motherfuckers don't know how to read?
Some people have different kinks than other people, Laura.
What? Some people have other kinks, Laura. Listen, whoever has a kink with you is gonna need a goddamn shot the next morning.
just as one-on-one sex can be rape. Gangbang is a consensual act between two adults.
So the guy at the top left with butthole lips, it looks like he works at a morgue. Here's his YouTube channel. The sissy fruitcake dude in the middle at the bottom. Here's his YouTube channel. Man, I wonder what people are gonna type in their comment section to comment on the way they're making videos, because that's what a comment section is for, you know?
It can be rape.
People tell me all the time, Church, you should watch what you say. Well, I can't watch what I say because words don't come out of my mouth, you know? Just sound does. Hey, Glare, you ever come to Nashville? You better not post about it, because I'm gonna come find you and punch you in the fucking head. What are you gonna say? Is that a threat? No, it's a promise. Come down here and find out.
Sure, it
is
can be.
that's why there's a term for it. There's gang rape, and then there's a gang bang. A gang bang.
Guys, I made a video about this earlier, and this video bothers me. And it should bother anybody in the right state of mind, in the right sense, that actually has a thought process of grown-ass men and women in their cast sitting there still listening to them talk about it. The woman to your right with the hat, kudos to her. She stood up, she stood her ground. And I understand on a panel, it's not to back away from, but these other women in this panel was in the panel the other night when I was in there, and all they wanted to do was talk shit. That's all these people wanted to do at this point. The woman down here at the bottom screen, right here, the red hair, she actually is like his voice. And I'm talking about Psychobabble right here. That's actually his voice. Basically, that's what she is. I've said that. This isn't no secret. Anyways, guys, let's continue to see what Ryan has to say.
Means, yes, I'd love to see all 12 of your dicks.
Goes for you too, Psychobabble, you fucking Addams Family looking fuck. You're too old for me to fucking hit. I'll just bring my old man with me. He'll do it.
Go ahead and demonstrate the difference. Gang rape is no. Gang bang is gimme dick. Big difference.
Is that right? You look like you've had quite a bit of practice.
Exactly.
You know that lady don't put on deodorant. You can just tell.
Glare, what are you thinking? As a man, I pulled your card. Your man card's pulled, bro. It's yanked. Like, you're not getting that card back. Just by them hand gestures, you are not getting that man card back. It's gone. It is. I'm not even playing around. How are you going to be a man and you're going to make hand gestures like that, knowing what you're doing? Just stop. All you guys on this panel just needs to stop. That's all you need to do is just revert back to Psychobabble, you working on vehicles. Glare, you talking about, well, we know what you talk about, Ryan Upchurch. And as far as you other goes, the lady down to your right middle, the one that Ryan donated $500 to, she has a great YouTube channel, by the way. But these other people, and talking about Glare and Psychobabble, just move on. Just go back to your normal lives day to day, because your podcast at nighttime is garbage. It is 100% nothing but about what you was not supposed to be talking about. It started off as about a little girl missing, and we reverted to this. It's sickening. Anyways, guys, let's continue to see what Ryan has to say.
Well, you have a
sadly enough, I can see Tony saying that.
Oh, is that right? Can y'all see y'all's good old pal Tony saying that? You know what I seen him say the other day? About this Tony Dodge character. Let me just show you a little tiny clip on who the fuck this dude is.
I'm into pedophilia. I mean, we're not pedophilia, but necrophilia.
Yeah. What you think he said? That's exactly what he said. So parents, with these kind of fucking assholes tagging my name and everything, I just want to let you know that if your kid searches Upchurch, this shit could possibly pop up. I know there's going to be some people in the comments like, fucking idiot, you're going to hurt your own record sales. I don't give a fuck. As long as kids stay away from these motherfuckers, I don't give a shit.
You this stupid. Like, I knew you were stupid, but I didn't know you were this stupid.
Look at this fucking dude. No wonder there's never a girl in the background of your damn YouTube videos and you never leave the fucking basement. Sitting here down talking to this lady, calling her stupid over and over. Why? Because she wants you to stop talking about fucking gangbanging because it's making her feel fucking weird? How about you come call me stupid, you little bitch?
Could have meant that they were going to gang up on somebody with questions. We can gang bang her with questions.
Glare, you want to talk about fucking stupid?
Look at her going ham on them. It's all them versus her. Get them, Perplexed. Here's her channel just because she's the only one in there going ham.
Why don't you Google what gangbang is? The success.
None of us have to. We know what a gangbang is. A gangbang is where chicks says, give me as much dick as you can give me and slam that shit to me, hard as you can slam it to me, put it in my butt, put it in my butt.
That motherfucker's weird. Like, weird.
Anyways, guys, look. If that doesn't tell you from my video today to Ryan Upchurch's video today, and Ryan Upchurch talking about it as well, about these guys getting on their panel podcasts and thinking they basically own the internet. That's basically what they think they do. They don't own the internet. They should just hang it up and move on. Now, we're talking about American Dream Chaser as well. He's the one that actually had the DM saying that he was basically doing something he shouldn't have been doing, which was gangbanging her. That's what we are all talking about now. And now Psychobabble and Glare and all the rest of them ran away with it, and now they're making fun of it and tagging in people that doesn't need to be tagged in. I'm not saying the name no more. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna get alpha here. I'm done for the day. Guys, salute to Creek Squad. I love you guys. YouTube family. Your boy Deuce is out. Thank you, guys.